So I'm sure you're also paying attention to what's happening on the news regarding Russia and Ukraine, and of course what they're saying that there's going to be an imminent invasion of Russia into the Ukraine, and I'm sure we're all watching with keen interest as to what is going to occur in that region, and of course the impact and effect it will have on the entire world. Now, I was just thinking about this. You sit here in Australia or wherever you may be in the world, certainly far away from what might be occurring there. And sometimes you ask yourself, what is it that I can do? How can I help? How can I assist? How can I make the world just a little bit better? And I think in our parasha this week, the parasha of Vayakhel, and of course next week the parasha of Pukudei, and the Jewish people finally put together and build the sanctuary for God. They build a place where God's presence could come. They build a Mishkan, place of holiness. And in this week's parasha, when the Jewish people are now making this Mishkan, making this place of holiness, we are instructed also about Shabbat. We're reminded again about the mitzvah of Shabbat. Now we are told that Shabbat has this warmth, this peace, this tranquility. And it's something which is about bringing peace. Shalom in the home, shalom in the house. One of the reasons we light Shabbos candles, because we want to have shalom bayit, we want to have peace. And so I was thinking, as the world is watching with bated breath, as we're, paying attention to these scenes that are unfolding, maybe the small thing we can do, besides for perhaps looking at different organizations that may be involved in helping those in need, but in our own lives, in our own homes, let us make our own home a place of a sanctuary. Let us make our Shabbos a place of holiness, a place of peace. And that might mean if we can create a place of harmony and peace in our own home, each and every one of us, as a small sanctuary, small tabernacle, perhaps that will have an effect on the larger world. So sometimes they say you've got to start at home. So if all of us can commit to, as I said, bringing peace into our home, if there's a bit of conflict, a bit of dispute, a bit of broigus, now's a great time to try and fix it. Now's a great time to try and work on that. Let us bring light, let us bring positivity. Let us make our homes a home of a sanctuary, a home of Kedusha, of holiness. And as I said, if we can bring peace in the world, starting in our small little environment, hopefully that will have an effect and an impact on the greater world in front of us. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom. Hopefully we only hear good news going forward.